This is the NADH skin serum, a beauty serum for your skin. It was developed by Dr. and biochemist Professor Georg Birkmayer of Vienna. What is NADH?
NADH is biological hydrogen that reacts with oxygen within cells to produce energy. NADH is the fuel of cellular energy production. We have it in every organ of our body. Those organs that require the most energy, our heart and brain, have the highest concentration of NADH.
How did you come up with the idea that this very important substance might be useful in, say, cosmetics?
The substance has been well known for quite some time, but it never used to be employed therapeutically because hydrogen was believed to be too unstable to do anything useful with it. My late father was a neurologist who discovered the classic L-DOPA therapy for Parkinsonism, you know, the trembling disease. He had many patients from abroad, one of them including Mao Zedong. When it didn't work with some of the patients, he said to me, "Georgie boy, think of something. How can we help them?" I was studying biochemistry, so I knew that NADH is of critical importance for the biosynthesis of L-DOPA. I got a vial of NADH from one of Vienna's largest laboratories and gave it to my father, who administered it intravenously to one of his patients who was barely able to walk. Half an hour later, the man got up and jumped around. That's how we discovered the therapeutic effect of NADH.
And how does NADH get into my skin?
The NADH skin serum is the result of quite a cumbersome development process. The NADH is included in small droplets of fat. These droplets are so small they can weave their way through the human skin, transporting the active substance of NADH into the skin.
Usually, when suppliers of cosmetics claim their substances are able to penetrate the skin, this turns out to be a scam, which means that this one could come close to being revolutionary.
I wouldn't call it revolutionary, but we have proven that it actually penetrates the skin, where it creates not only energy, but also water. So the skin becomes fresh and vivid, but it also makes you more vivid. You'll find you're able to concentrate and you're no longer tired. So, as NADH penetrates your skin, it will affect not just your skin, but your entire body.
So it makes me both beautiful and alert. I am now happy to welcome a skin serum user who had good use for both of these features. Isabel Weiken, you have been using the serum for 3 years. You are a star on the musical stage, which is stressful in general, but particularly stressful for your skin because it's exposed to intense makeup and stage lights. How does the serum work for you?
The term revolutionary that you used before pretty much sums it up for me. For 3 years, ever since we met, I have been using the skin serum and I'm absolutely thrilled. I remember nights after shows when I would try to get rid of thick layers of makeup and sweat, saying to myself, "Oh my God, I look terrible." You can imagine how happy I was when Georg introduced me to the skin serum. Whenever I massage it gently into my face, I can feel how it finds its way into the cells of my skin. It makes my skin vivid and beautiful. Sometimes I apply it after the show with some soft makeup on top. Then I can go off and have a glass of wine, looking neat and feeling good for the rest of the night.
All women want to be the fairest one of all, of course. Did you keep it a secret or did you recommend the serum to your colleagues?
I like to be surrounded by beautiful people. I am 65 myself and my best friend is from a younger generation. Her name is Anne Mandrella. She's a magnificent musical star who performed on Broadway many times. When she gave birth to twins, her face suddenly started to develop terrible acne. She was desperate. So I gave her the skin serum and the acne was gone from her beautiful face within 14 days. I love going around the theatre telling people about it, and everybody is very impressed. We have to stick together, so why not stick together when it comes to beauty?
Most women use more than just one product. Can I combine this skin serum with other cosmetics?
That's an excellent question. I think it's very important to talk about this, because every woman typically has her favorite product she has been loyally using for years and would never want to give up. because it has always been very helpful. I have that too, of course, but that's no problem. I use the NADH skin serum as a foundation, on top of which I can add anything I traditionally fancy.
Perfect. So the serum eliminates acne, it makes your skin nicer and more finely poured, and it smooths out wrinkles in your face. What else does it do, Professor Birkmayer?
We conducted a study at the dermatology department of the University of Freiburg, which showed that the skin serum eliminates not only wrinkles, but also cuperosis or spider veins, as well as age spots, vitiligo, and rosacea, a very serious skin disease. So, in a nutshell, it will repair your skin cells whenever they're damaged.
Sometimes too much is not too good. Can I overdose on this?
No.
No?
You can never take too much of NADH. First off, you already have some of it in your body. Secondly, all people suffer from a lack of NADH, and the skin serum is one way to get it not only into your skin, but into your body in general.
What about side effects? Anything that enters your body can potentially have additional effects we would rather avoid.
We were legally obligated to document side effects in all of our studies. All health authorities require that. However, we have not been able to detect any side effects so far. For me, the best clue is that especially American users, who tend to ask their lawyers to write letters whenever they experience the slightest side effect, sent us hundreds of enthusiastic thank you letters. Only 4 weeks ago, I gave the serum to an American doctor's wife, a woman I'd never met before, and 2 weeks later she wrote to me saying it was the best cosmetic she ever used. She's about 60 and, I'm sure, highly experienced with cosmetics.
That's, of course, the greatest compliment you can get when you develop something like this. Where can I buy it?
Basically, it should be available in any pharmacy. It has a central pharmaceutical number, so it's available wholesale in Germany. Still, many pharmacies might not yet have it in stock because they don't know about it. That's why the best way to get it is directly from our company in Vienna. We will deliver it to you within 24 hours.
Isabel Weiken, Professor Birkmayer. At the least, you've made me curious. I definitely want to know what it's like, and I think I will go get some very soon.
Please keep this box.
Oh, can I keep it?
You can, and I'll even show you how to do it. You open the box. Very important, you put some of it on your hand, and then you tap it onto areas of your face many women don't like the forehead.
Of course, normally you would remove your makeup.
Exactly. Then you massage it in until it has entered the skin and your face is dry again. Then leave it like that. You can do it right now.
It's also an excellent way of protecting your skin from the sun. When you apply the NADH skin serum before you expose yourself to sunlight, you can bathe in the sun for as long as you like. You'll get a tan, but no sunburn. Conventional sunscreens that contain titanium white are very harmful because titanium oxide penetrates the skin and has a toxic effect because it's a heavy metal. On the other hand, when you do have a sunburn, apply the serum and the sunburn will be gone within 5 minutes. Or use it when you have burned yourself. Touch the hot stove plate and put on the serum. You won't even have a burn blister.
Well, dear viewers, I wouldn't exactly advise you to try that experiment. But otherwise, thank you so much for all this information about the NADH skin serum. Many, many thanks.
Off the record. When someone in America once asked me about what NADH stood for, I said, nature's all-day high. And it's true, it allows you to be high the whole day, which reminds me, we haven't taken very much of it today, have we?
No.
You see, we're just getting started. I took 1 pill today and I'm fueled like a jet plane.